Germany, once the heartbeat of Europe, a nation whose disciplined economy and global trade dominance once made the world stand still in admiration. It was the backbone of the European Union, the engine of the Eurozone, and a powerful force in industrial revolutions that shaped the global economic landscape. But by 2025, this giant is no longer leading the charge, it's standing still, and worse, beginning to fall behind. And this decline doesn't just threaten Germany, it casts a long shadow over the entire European continent. The roots of Germany's economic downturn are not just internal. Global developments have played a significant role in shaking its foundations. So the real question is, what lies ahead for Germany? How will this crisis ripple across Europe? And most importantly, can Germany find a way out of this tightening bottleneck? A wave of economic struggles hits Germany. In recent years, the German economy has seen a series of downward revisions in growth forecasts. Compared to other advanced economies, Germany's economic indicators have fallen to alarming levels. The OECD revised Germany's 2.5 growth projection down from 0.7% to just 0.4%. Meanwhile, the Kiel Institute for the World Economy predicts zero growth for Germany in 2025, amid global uncertainty and persistent crises. Germany's economic momentum has stalled. How did it come to this? What happened to the powerhouse economy of Europe? There are many reasons, but one stands out above all: Germany's slow loss of control over its trade dominance and energy security. The Russia-Ukraine war and the energy crisis. Germany's industrial strength was long fueled by one key resource: cheap Russian gas. But that balance was shattered in 2022 with the outbreak of the Russia-Ukraine war. Until then, Germany sourced much of its energy from Russia. Once the war started, Russian gas supplies were abruptly cut off. Prices skyrocketed. Natural gas tripled. Electricity rose by over 50%. Germany's dependence on imported energy made the shock even more severe. But the real crisis wasn't just the cost, it was efficiency. Germany's industries, once highly energy efficient, could no longer sustain production levels. Major corporations, from automotive giant BMW to chemical titan BASF, began cutting production or moving operations abroad. As a result, industrial output is shrinking, and future growth forecasts are rapidly falling. Internal structural problems and external pressures. Beyond energy issues, Germany is also battling internal structural problems. One of the most critical is the growing shortage of skilled labor. By 2025, nearly 1 million job positions remain unfilled. Bureaucratic hurdles further cripple entrepreneurship, investment, and economic dynamism. Government offices are slow and outdated, making business expansion a bureaucratic nightmare. Even digital transformation lags behind. Utility bills are still sent on paper, an indication of how far Germany has fallen behind in tech investment. The energy transition and carbon neutral goals. Germany aims to reach net zero emissions by 2030, but this ambitious goal is expensive and complicated. Investments in renewable energy are rising fast, but the transition is placing enormous strain on the economy. Rather than driving short-term growth, green investments are tightening margins. Some industrial sectors are resisting the shift to clean energy because of rising costs. Although Germany may achieve its environmental goals in the long run, the immediate economic challenges are undeniable. Budget deficits and soaring debt. Germany's budget deficit has ballooned to 119 billion euros as of 2024. This isn't just a German problem, it's a European alarm bell. Public spending has surged to maintain social welfare programs and safety nets, but this comes at the cost of mounting debt. Many economists warn that Germany's growing debt could undermine EU-wide stability and threaten the Eurozone's economic coherence. If Germany struggles to repay, even the euro, once seen as a safe haven, could face serious risks. How Germany's collapse could shake Europe. Germany isn't just Europe's biggest economy, it's the financial anchor of the entire European Union. As Germany falters, a domino effect threatens to drag down the continent. Countries like Italy, Spain, and Greece already face severe debt burdens. Add to that France's stagnating growth, and the entire EU could be heading toward instability. The rest of the Eurozone would not only lose Germany's financial support and exports, but also be forced to compete for shrinking markets. The ripple effects would be widespread and painful. New economic plans. Can Germany recover? Germany's escape from this crisis will require bold structural reforms. Digital transformation must accelerate. Labour markets need restructuring, and bureaucratic obstacles must be removed. Investing in green energy must continue, but in a way that reduces long-term costs. Yet these are not just economic issues. They are now deeply political. Without an innovative economic model and environmentally conscious industrial transformation, Germany risks long-term stagnation. Germany's future is Europe's fate. In the end, Germany's future won't just shape its own economy, it will define the future of Europe. Whether Germany escapes this crisis or not will directly impact the health of the entire Eurozone. Can Germany rise again? Or is this the beginning of Europe's unraveling? Time will tell, but one thing is clear. This is not just Germany's crisis, it's Europe's problem too.